Action, action, action. You're back at the Friday Night Chips Apparatus for the main event because it's Bishaw's boys. And for this one, we stood in the breach and we put our shoulder to the wheel. And Bishaw said, guard, we're going NFL. With that being said, introducing to the Friday Night Chips Apparatus for the main event, the Great Derrick, Congo, Tangelo of the Atlanta Falcons coming in hot. Bishaw, what you got to say, bro?
Nothing, just fired up to see my boy Derrick again. It's been a while. Last time I seen him was in a game. You know, Ohio State, Penn State, and Congo and I have always been really tight, and I'm just excited to talk to him again.
Yeah, man, it's been a long time, man. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I see you doing good, man. I see both of y'all living y'all best life. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's get to it.
Are you in Maryland training right now, Congo?
Yeah, I'm at a high school right now. I was just putting some work in, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to stay ready.
I feel that. All right, Jordan, let's get this thing rolling. What you got for the man?
Okay, before we start, I want to say this. This audience doesn't go around chasing rabbits. They're going after the main event. And the main event is Derrick Congo Tangelo of the Atlanta Falcons. Today is going to be a three-gun approach. Bang, bang, bang. We're going to get to the bottom of all of it. And the first thing I want to go over is Congo. Bishaw was riding shotgun with you way back when he was riding shotgun. I want to hear your favorite moment as a Bullis athlete.
Favorite moment? I mean, I had so many moments, you know what I mean? But, you know, I'll probably say we was playing Landon, you know, it was I think it was like my senior year or my junior year. We playing Landon. There was a play where I think my running back, Devin, like he was running, but then like they didn't know if he was down or not, you know what I mean? Like they made contact with him and then like it was like a little like scrummage on the ground, but he kept running like he wasn't down. And, you know, I seen it, so I'm like, all right, bet I'm about to lead him. I was playing offensive tackle at the time. I'm like, all right, bet I'm about to lead him. But then as I'm trying to run to get to the next level, like I start cramping. But like the defender is like running at me, like, you know, it's that zone where it's like, all right, you know you about to make contact with him. So I start cramping and I'm looking at him, I'm like, yo, you gotta spare me. But he like, nah. And he just ran through me, bro. But that's one of the funniest things I'll never forget, because that was like the first time that's ever happened to me.
That's the first time, because this guy will brace you up on the spot, coming hot, coming hammer time. Make sure you carry that game to your grave. Okay. Number 2, the next question is the Valley of Decision, which me and Bryson have talked about a lot. And that means making a crucial decision under pressure in the middle of a battle. And those crucial decisions that either lead to your victory or defeat. You're now in the NFL. I knew you when you were in high school. What's a crucial decision that has gotten you to the point where you're at today?
You know, it's really, I feel like it's just about the people you keep around you. You know, I feel like to get to where you got to go to, you got to, you know, keep people around you that think the same way as you know, that's working towards the same thing as you, or like working towards something. You know, I just feel like what I try to do is just surround myself with people that want to work hard, you know what I mean, that don't really want that much attention and just like to stay out the way. So, you know, if you stay out the way and you focus on yourself, you know, on your journey, then you really gonna get the most out of it.
Okay, that leads me right into my next question. You set me up perfectly. Thanks for the assist, Congo. The next question is remaining clarity of thought in the fog of war. Like you said, you like keeping people around you that are consistent and disciplined, but you're now in the NFL. How do you remain clarity of thought in the fog of war, sir?
You know, I feel like you just got to keep like your main goal, like, you know what I mean, in front of you. You know, like I'm trying to make the team, you know what I mean? I'm trying to make an impact on my team. I'm trying to help my team win, you know what I'm saying? First, we got to win the division first, but, you know, we got to win games. So, you know, I'm just locked in, you know, just trying to do my part because I know that there's a bigger picture. You just got to stay, you feel me, alert for the bigger picture.
I would say this. I would say knowing Congo, I would say he was always a guy who's put his head down and worked, no matter, you know, what type of fame or, you know, glamour was coming his way. That's not going to impact him at all. You know, he's going to have a great career in NFL. I know it because I've been around him. I know the work ethic he's got, and I know when you know the popularity starts to come, he's still going to put his head down and be in them trenches. That's why I love Derrick.
100%. But Congo, I do have one question. In this show, we talk a lot about feeding the villages. Bryson's coming back to feed the villages, do this show with me. Who is someone right now you want to put the limelight on that has been influential in your football career thus far?
You know, to be honest, besides my parents, you know, everybody says the cliche, you know, oh, my parents, they did a lot for me. And obviously my parents did do a lot for me. But, you know, on the football side of things, you know, I really say I wouldn't really be where I am today without Coach Al, you know what I'm saying, and Coach Ray. They both work at Bullish, you know, and they've been like my mentors, like since I was in high school. You know, Bryson, you already know what time it is with Coach Al and Coach Ray. You know, they always going to be there for you, always making sure you're on the right path, checking on you, making sure you're doing what you need to do. So, you know, just advising me through this process, you know, keeping my head on right, even though things might have not have been going, you know, the way I wanted them to. You know, they always kept me locked in for the bigger picture. So I owe them a lot.
And it can get blurry in the fog of war. That's why you need those great people around you, like the great Coach Al. Do you agree, sir?
Yeah, definitely.
100%. Okay. Now I want to get into one question before we get Bisha asking some questions. And that's, I've seen you throughout your high school career. I've seen you throughout your college career, and you're just getting started now that you're in on prime time. What can we expect from the great Derrick, Congo, Tangelo in the NFL? Is it just fearlessness, grit, and determination 24/7?
Man, you know, all of those things, but you know, I just like to have fun with the game. You know, I'm a baller, so you know, I just gonna go out there and do my thing. You know, contribute to my teammates winning and us winning. You know, I just want to go out there, you know, prove everybody wrong. You know, I feel like, you know, God put me in this position, you know, to show everybody what I can do. So I'm just trying to maximize that. So, you know, you're gonna get a high energy guy from me. You know, I like to talk trash.
100%.
You know, I like to make it competitive. So, you know, that's what you're gonna get out of me. I just love to play football.
It is big energy. And I knew the great Derrick Congo Tangelo in high school. He has a certain command presence about him, a command presence. Bisha, you got any questions for the man, bro?
Yeah, so I was just wondering, you know, you finished up that great career at Duke. You know, just walk me through that process of you ending up in Happy Valley at Penn State. Just kind of talk us through that if you don't mind. Just
All right, bet.
Go ahead.
Yeah, man. So, you know, I finished up my career at Duke. You know what I mean? I was thinking about going to the draft. You know, all of my friends in high school, we were just like, you know, we really planned on going to the draft together. So, you know, I was really planning on going to the draft, but I was talking to Coach Ray, and he was like, "Hey, I might have an opportunity for you. You know what I mean? To do what you did at Duke. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I feel like I had success at Duke. You know what I mean? Like my last year at Duke, I was like third in the country in like forced fumbles. You know what I mean? Like I was like a pretty known like run stopper.
Yeah, no, you had a great year that last Duke season. I mean, I thought you were going to go ahead and try it then, but I was happy to see you go to the Big Ten. Definitely happy to play against you.
Nah, man, yeah, definitely. So you know what I mean? So it was just like if I had the chance to do the same thing at another school, you know what I mean? Like would I do it at a bigger stage? And I was like, you know what? You know, I always, you know, Penn State, you know, that's always been close to my heart, you know what I'm saying? Just because of Cam, you already know all the memories we had with Cam. So, you know, I was just like, you know what, I'm going to give it one more chance. So I just decided to go to Happy Valley. I felt like it was close to home. And, you know, I really like Coach Franklin. You know what I'm saying? He's a great dude and a great coach. So it just made the decision that much easier for me.
So talk me through your favorite game at Penn State.
To be honest, my favorite game, it has to be like the whiteout. You know what I mean?
That was Auburn, right? You guys played Auburn.
Yeah, we played Auburn.
Great game.
So it's like the whole week we hearing about, oh yeah, y'all got the SEC coming into town. Y'all got this, y'all got that. You know, the town slowly starting to shut down. You know how it be like when it gets close to the game day town. But this week it was different though. It was different this week because you know you see all the college game day getting set up. You know, people tenting out for the whiteout. So it's like you start to feel like the pressure. You like, all right, you know, this really gonna be a game. You know, we take the bus from the hotel to the game. You know what I mean? So just, you know, just seeing the student support, you know, it was the most people I probably ever seen like at one place. You know what I'm saying? Especially post-COVID. You know what I mean? I think our stadium hold like 107,000. But I think at that game we had 109,000. So it was like, you know, it was really like just a shocking factor, a wow factor. You know what I mean? But now that game was great. You know, it was a really battle tested game. You know, it was a game of runs. You know what I mean?
Right.
Made a couple plays in that game. You know, I had a fumble recovery.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like, I chased the running back down, like probably like 20 yards down the field. You know, I was tired after that, but you know, whatever for the team. But nah, man, it was probably one of the best nights I'll never forget.
That's awesome. How does that atmosphere, in your opinion, compare to, like the Red Out at Ohio State when we played? Is you can be honest. You can be honest.
No, it's like I feel like it's like the same thing. You know what I mean? But I feel like was it raining when we played?
I know it's like on and off, I think. On and off.
Yeah, it was like so I feel like that had like something to do with like the vibe, you know what I mean?
Right.
I definitely feel like I don't know. I feel like I don't even know how to explain it. Like I feel like y'all kind of expected to win. So it was just like y'all fans was kind of like just like, oh, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
Yeah, no, I feel
supposed
that.
to do this type shit. But it's all right, man. You know, it was a good game, man. That was a great game for sure.
Yeah, Clifford. I mean, Clifford's he's a smart ass quarterback. He was able to pick up our reads and stuff. So how was going against him in practice? Did you kind
Yeah,
of
I mean, yeah, man, he was a great dude, man. He was a real good leader. You know what I mean? Definitely, when you have a quarterback that likes to take control and that likes to have a voice, for the whole team, not just the offense. It's really infectious, and it really makes me as an older dude want to like step up and do more on my part because I know that he's watching and I know that he's gonna hold me accountable. So, having him as a teammate, having him as a brother, it was something I needed for my career.
100%. Jordan, you got any last questions for the man?
What I have to say is this. Listen, Derrick Congo Tangelo is busy because he's in the NFL. But it was an honor and a pleasure having him on here. It was an honor and a pleasure, and we're extremely grateful for that. The whole Friday Night Chips apparatus as a whole. So because of that, Congo, my thing, like your thing being football, was water distribution. I'd like to gift you this autographed water bottle from me. It's got Guard and the GSC Posse and the Friday Night Chips apparatus from the first ever episode me and Bryson shot on 27 May.
All right, man. I appreciate that, man. I'm going to come by and pick that up.
Of course, bro. And we'll be watching you.
One more thing before we leave. I forgot about this.
Oh,
it was one day after practice. I got to send you the video. It was one day after practice. Me and Bryson, we was doing one-on-ones. I was the receiver. He was the DB. I hit him with a hitch and go. And he bit on the hits, and I was gone.
I want to boost your confidence, man. I want to boost your confidence.
These guys were riding shotgun together way back when.
That's funny.
And now they're prime time.
Dude, Congo, man, we really appreciate you doing this. You're the man, dude. Anytime you need something, I'm here, and I know to hit you up anytime I need something, and we'll be watching. We're just so pumped up and proud of you, brother.
Nah, for sure, bro. I'm excited for y'all boys, man. Bryson, I already know your little move, bro. You know what I'm saying? I already know what you about to do, bro. So, I'm just proud of you, bro. You already know, it's love. It's all love.
All right, brother. Appreciate you.
All right,
Congo, it was an honor. Thank you.
Y'all boys hit me up.
All right, see ya. Got you, bro.
All right, man.